last 4 months, me and my team have been building AI-backed applications with all of these AI tools that you see here without even knowing how to code. And I'm going to show you guys which ones are the best to build full stack applications, apps, or software that you want to build internally without knowing how to code. And I'm going to be taking one prompt and putting it into every single one of these. And I'm even going to give you guys this document right here on the best practices to build full stack applications with these AI coding tools. Now, first, I want to go over why even use these tools and what they can do for you and your business when building out applications. And first, I want to go over Cursor and Windsurf, which we're not going to be testing, but I want to show you the use cases that you can be using these to build applications. Now, what Cursor is and Windsurf are is IDEs, and what these do is they take agents and go into your terminal and code base and build it for you. So these are more for people that have coded before and know the terminologies within the terminal and how to structure your files and documents within your code base. And same thing with Windsurf. It's very similar to Cursor, but they're just different agentic IDEs. And this is what developers use to code faster and really speed up your coding, because you're not writing code, but you need to know how to read code when using these applications. And then the web hosted applications like V0, Lovable, and Replit, we're going to be testing today with just one prompt. And the prompt that we're going to be using is this prompt right here. And what this is going to be building is a B2B sales app and dashboard. And I'm going to be plugging in this exact prompt to build it without coding a single time. So this is just going to be a dashboard where you can see all of your data from any sales activities. And then I've even said here to add an AI sales assistant into this software. So it's going to be pretty tricky to build, but we're just going to take this exact prompt and plug it into V0. We're going to plug it into Lovable, and we're going to plug it into every single software and see which ones can build the best application. And you guys see me doing it right now. I'm not coding a single thing, and I'm just putting the same exact prompts into all of these softwares. First, we have an error with V0, so we're going to refresh it. But I'm not going to keep you guys here for loading. I'm going to pause and we're going to come back once all of these are built and see which ones built the best application. So this is Replit, and it seems to be the first one that is actually working, and you can see it being built in real time. And I'm not going to lie to you, this UI does look pretty solid compared to what we've seen in the past building with Replit. Now, from our personal experience, we've seen Replit and Lovable be the best for building out applications, and the other softwares are still loading. So I'll come back when they're done. So we have a few errors here on Bolt, and all I'm going to say is fix the following errors and bugs shown so we can run the application. And that's all the problem I'm going to put in, and we're going to see if it fixes it. All of them are done running. V0 uses ShadCN components. So these are what ShadCN components are, and you can see that it's used here. You can see that it has a nice UI from this. And it even made a chat, which is pretty cool, analytics section, but no graphs are loaded in. Let's check on Lovable. The UI looks a lot better than V0. You can see here it has an interactive UI. Let's go here to the chat, email templates, call scripts. I didn't even put this into the prompt. I might have, but can we chat back and forth? Let's see if it. Okay, so even the assistant works within the application, which is pretty sick. We have a team loaded in here, settings, integrations, HubSpot, Salesforce, Stripe, notifications, which is cool, support, which is cool. So it kind of made the full app in one go. Now, let's go here to Replit's version. Start tour, whatever this. Okay, that's pretty cool. Now let's just open this up on the browser and see what it came up with. So it comes up with this, start tour, it even gives it back. That's pretty cool. Replit's UI is looking very solid, I'm not going to lie. It even came up with the images, lead qualification, team management, performance, integrations. I didn't even give any of the pictures here to Replit. So going into settings, so settings has an error, which didn't happen with Lovable. So Lovable seems to be ranking better. And then Bolt didn't even manage to finish building it with the credits that it gives for free, because we had a Bolt plan, but we canceled it because personally we don't think Bolt is the best. So now ranking these softwares of the best to build applications, we're going to go Lovable number 1, Replit came in second, V0 came in third, and Bolt came in last place. And I have just made a video going over how to use these IDEs after you've built the front end application or your normal application with these, to use advanced coding and these IDE platforms to build more advanced software. Because these, even though they're on the web, it does limit you to more simpler applications than you can build with Cursor and Windsurf. So if you want to get more advanced on how to build with this, you can watch the video I made on our workflow right here. And without further ado, I appreciate you guys watching and comparing these tools with me, and I'll see you guys in the next one.